Hello everyone, so today we are going to do the rest of the order we were doing yesterday. These are long XXL stiletto press on nails, and we did 5 of them yesterday. We are going to do the other 5 today, so this is just a part 2 of that video yesterday. And I have already prepped my nails. I actually buffed them today. Yesterday I did chemically prep them, but today I just decided to buff them while I was waiting off camera, and I'm just going to wipe them over with some alcohol or a little tiny bit of acetone. So we are going to do these nails here. They're kind of off camera, but they're in the thumbnail as well. They are a blue marble set. This is the accent nail here. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then the other nails are some little French tips, side Frenches. And then of course we have a nude, 2 nude nails. So it's kind of a mixture of blue and nude. Really nice combination. And this is actually an order, as I was saying yesterday. So we are working on a real order from start to finish. And I'm just going to wipe over those nails now just to get whatever dust might be on them. I'm just going to wipe over with some acetone and a lint-free wipe. I think I've said this before, this stand is so cute. It's so pretty and it's so aesthetically pleasing. It has little ombre pastel colours going through it, but it's a little bit awkward to pick up because it's quite thick and it's flat enough, like it's glassy, but it's quite flat. So it's a little bit awkward to kind of pick up. It's so cute looking and the magnets are great, but the size of it is a teeny bit awkward. And we're going to go in with the Hona base coat again. I've been using this base coat quite a lot for my press-ons because I don't really use this base coat on clients. So for my press-ons, I've been using it a lot and I'm loving it. And it's a great way to use up products that you're not exactly using on your clients or on yourself. And I know Hona is a great brand. It's just that I don't use the Builder brand itself. So I did stop using the base coat once I had finished the bottle of Builder. I might actually move that over a teeny bit, just so you can see me painting on. I just tend to lift them up as well individually because just getting a handle on that stand is a little bit finicky, so I kind of pick them up individually and paint them on. So again, I'm just making sure that I'm getting a nice thick layer of base coat because that's going to provide strength and structure on these nails. And they have a nice good apex on them. You can see from the side they do have a nice apex and the base coat is going to provide added strength to that apex. Just because they're long as well, you want to give them a little bit, you know, a little bit more. You could also go in with a builder, like a builder in a bottle if you wanted to as well. If you wanted to add more strength or you wanted to even thicken them up, depending how you like the look of your press-ons, you could go in with a builder. Oh, just hit off that, I think, did I? Yeah. So I'm just checking them from all angles here. And popping that in for a full cure in the lamp. So that was the Hona base coat, and the nude colour that we're going to use today is Vanillisa 920. So it's that one. We're also going to use Lily Cute's Electric Blue Liner Gel in L07. And we are going to use Madame Glam and a white Semilac for the marble, along with some foily flakes. Yeah. Okay, so that's perfect. The thumb then is a plain, if you can see in the corner, these are the 5 nails here. So the thumb is a plain nude colour. So I'm going to go in with the first coat of this nude, and it's so opaque. Such a good nude, but you just want to be careful that you don't paint on too thick of a layer because it will wrinkle. And that actually happened to me yesterday. I was talking about how you have to be very careful with colours that are very opaque because they will wrinkle, and this one actually did. My ring finger, sorry, the pinky finger one did wrinkle yesterday, and I didn't realize until it was off camera. So in the video you won't even see that it had wrinkled. It was only when I looked at it after I saw the edge of it did. So I had to actually scrap the pinky nail, this one, and I just dumped it and I started again and I did a new pinky because there was no saving it. It was just in the corner here and it was all wrinkled, which means it just didn't cure properly. So that's why you have to be careful and do your thin layers even when they're nice, even when you think they're, you know, you think you're okay to draw or paint on a thicker layer. You know, it can definitely wrinkle. Hi. Hi, Yumi, how are you? Okay, so what am I going to do? Yeah, I might just go in order because 4 of the nails do have this nude colour. So I'm just going to go in order with the first coat. I'm fine, thank you very, very much. I am all good. I'm just getting these done now, so hopefully I can post them out tomorrow. And like I said, I am going to do 2 coats of this for sure. I did 2 coats on the nails yesterday. So we're going to do 2 coats. We did a base coat already. We're going to do 2 coats of the colour, and we're going to do a top coat. So a nice, generous, thick base coat, just because they're long nails and they need a bit of strength and structure. And the ring finger is going to be marble, so I'm going to leave that one out for now. Now I'm going to pop those in together, and we're going to go in for coat number 2. So coat number 2 on the thumb. I actually love a nice clean nude like that. Good night. It's 9:22 p.m. Oh, bye. Thank you so much for coming on. Good night. Okay, so that is the second coat of the thumb, and then we are going to take these out. And this is my pinky, and this is the middle. So I'm just trying not to get confused. I'm trying to make sure that I know every one is getting their second coat. Oh, thank you for all those love hearts. So cute. Yeah, so if you're just jumping on now, this is a continuation of yesterday. I did 5 of these nails yesterday. So I'm just finishing off the second round of the 5 nails, but just in case anyone wanted to come on and do them with me, or anyone who missed yesterday's maybe, because we did do the French and we did the marble. We're going to go do them again. I did find the French a little bit difficult. It wasn't too bad, but the original design in this, so this design originally was done on a long tapered square nail, and the side French is, it starts in the center and it goes, you know, up to the side. But when you were doing the side French on a very long stiletto like this, it is definitely going to be different. So you just want to make sure that it's the right amount of French. Like, you're not making it too thick. It's going to look different to the square. So you just have to make sure that it looks good and you're not making it too chunky, because it's just going to look different on every shape. So it looks different on square than it does on stiletto, and it's going to look different on short nail than it does on long. So yeah, that's basically me trying to figure out how to do the nails and do the side French and the skinny side French without compromising and making the nail, the French, look wonky and bulky and too thick, you know. Hey Ange, how are you doing? Thank you for coming on and saying hello. I hope you are so well. Happy Friday. Actually, happy Friday, everyone. If you're wondering why I go over and over as well, it's just to make sure that there's no bubbles and stuff. Like, this color is really, it's great. It's really opaque and everything, but when you go in with the second coat, sometimes it can be, you know, little bubbles can come out. Oh, you have the day off. I'm so happy you caught me as well. I'm so glad. So nice. Enjoy your day off, by the way. Yeah, this is an order that I'm doing for my Etsy shop. So it is, I'll show you now, but it's like these kind of side Frenches. And I think actually the picture might be in the thumbnail because I took this picture yesterday. This is the ring finger. Oh, so the ring finger then is marble, and there's 2 side Frenches, and then there is 2 nude nails, I think. Yeah, 2 side Frenches, 2 nude nails, and a marble. So it's quite a little fun design. Very easy to do, very easy to follow along as well, but very beginner friendly, I would say. And I just have not done this or gotten an order in this for a while, so I was really excited to do it. I'm just trying to make it work in the long stiletto, but it is coming out good. So I'm doing my second coat of this, and this is Venalisa. Making sure that we are not going too thick, because they definitely are so opaque, and they will definitely wrinkle. Okay, so that one is good. Yeah, I think that one looks good. As well. And okay, so these ones are going to do, we're going to do a side French on these. So I might as well start off with the side French, even though this is not as nice and not as fun as doing the marble. But I will do the marble at the end. Okay, so yesterday I went in with this liner gel, and it's Lily Cute, and it's it's L07. And I think I went in with my long liner, this guy, just to even it out, because it's definitely hard to to get a straight line with the liner brush that's in this bottle, but we're going to go the opposite side for these nails now. So just say, you can see how thick the brush is. It's thin enough, but it's not thin enough for this. So we're just kind of starting in the middle, and I'm always making it skinnier than it's going to be in the end because it's easier to add on than take away. So that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to just try and get it okay, and then I'll straighten it out with my other brush. So we are definitely starting off messy. I'm just going to add a little bit more gel on with that liner brush from the bottle, but then I'm going to use my fine brush to straighten it out a little bit. It definitely takes a little bit of patience to do these. And I do want to make sure that they're similar. That they look the same. I love that look. Not as easy as you're making it look. Long lines are take skills. Oh, thank you. I don't know if I'm making this look easy at all. I think I'm making it look probably, I don't know, like I've had all my coffees combined. But yeah, it's definitely, you need like the longer, finer brush can help you. And yesterday I found when I cured the first layer and kind of went in with the second layer, I didn't go in with a lot of blue gel for the second layer, but when I went in with the second layer, I was able to redefine this line a bit better. And I didn't even realize I had to go in and redefine it, but when I did, it looked so much better just being redefined on the second layer. And we are going to do the same thing with this one. So we're going to start, I'm actually going to do it this way. So we kind of start from where the stiletto point starts and bring it up. And then I'm just going to fill it in with this like I did there a second ago, and then we're going to use the fine liner to straighten it out a little bit. Now this one is going a little bit easier. And also, I mentioned this yesterday, I have a neon color, gel color in another brand that probably is a little bit more opaque and less runny than this one. So I probably should have used this, but because I started the design and got so far with the design with this one, I didn't want to change the color of the blue in case it was very noticeable. You know, once it's top coated and everything, sometimes when the color is top coated, like you can see the difference and you know you've used a different brand. So I did not want to kind of go changing and messing with it. Okay, just compare these two. Definitely need to make it a little bit thicker. Yeah, I still think it needs to be a bit thicker than that now. I'll add a little bit more gel here and bring it out a little bit. Okay, I think I'll cure that one. And I'm just gonna, like I said I was gonna do, just go over the edge of this one to make it more crisp. I'm just getting tiny bits on my brush, by the way, to crisp out that French. Sorry, I know I'm not talking. It's because I'm practically holding my breath doing this. I'm like, oh. See, look at that there after bringing it. That's how easy it is to just to go outside your line. but it's okay. We can kind of fix it up. I can just... Okay, and I'm just going to grab a little bit of acetone and clean up that little spot down here. It's just a tiny bit, but it's enough that you want to clean it. Oh, sorry, I'm moving this by accident. Okay, so we're nearly here with this one now, and then I will go on and do the fun marble, because this was actually a little bit intense. Yeah, that's so nice. Okay, so we're going to pop that one in. And then this guy, I think this guy looks pretty good. So I don't know, do I really need to tidy it up? I'm just going to look at it from an angle and see. Okay, maybe a small bit. Might just need a tiny, tiny bit of thickening up at the sides. But then it should be good. Okay, so we're just going to go in like we did a second ago. We're just kind of going to go in here at the side and bring it down. Yeah, okay. I am happy with that now. So that's the two side Frenches done, and we're going to move on. We're going to do the marble, because marble is so relaxing compared to doing those side Frenches. And I'm going to show you the other hand that we did yesterday, and it is this. This is how the marble turned out. Thank you so much, Ange. Thanks for cheering me along there in the background while I was trying to do that straight French that was killing me. Okay, so this is the marble. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so in love with how this turned out. So we are going to do the exact same thing now and show you how we achieved it. It was so easy. I decided on not using Bloom and Gel. I just went in, used 3 colours and marbled them all together. So I started off with the baby blue, and it was Magic Whispers from Madame Glam, which is just one of their gorgeous baby blues. They have loads of them. And I decided to use a white gel polish instead of a gel paint because gel paint sometimes in a marble can be too thick and it just won't bleed. Sometimes you're better off with a white gel polish. And then we're also going to use this Lily Cute electric blue that we just used there, and we are going to marble them all together. So that is that other side French done, and we are going to start our marble process, which is way more fun than the other thing. Okay, so let's start. We're going to grab some baby blue. I'm going to hold it up as close as I can so you can see. We're going to grab some baby blue, and I'm just going to pop it here and here and here, just kind of anywhere really. And then we're going to grab some of the liner or the electric blue, and I'm just going to pop that here. I'm just kind of throwing it around. But there is really something about these colors marbled together. They're absolutely gorgeous. So then we're going to grab the white, and I don't think I put too much white in yesterday. I didn't. I think I just dotted it here, there. No, I think I put a bit of white in just to make it a bit lighter, but I didn't do it too much white. And yay, love a good marble. Me too, I love a good marble. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. Honestly, I even love it like this. But you're just grabbing your liner brush, and this isn't cured obviously, so we just popped it on. And I am just going to pull those colors through, making sure that I don't forget my edges. Also making sure that the edges of the nail do not get too thick because the polish will run to the side. So you want to make sure your edges are covered and they're not blank spaces, but you want to make sure that they are not too thick either. And you can see that color there, it's just starting to marble. This is like seaside color to me. I just love this marbled together. I think it is so summery and oceany. Kind of reminds me of, you know, Greek nails. When everyone goes to Greece, they always get the blue. That kind of blue on their nails, the Santorini vibes. So yeah, so we are just pulling through there. And I'm just going to compare it to yesterday. So yesterday's nail looks just a little bit darker. So I'm going to add on some of that neon blue. Just randomly. Just to make it a little bit darker. And again, we are pulling up from the sides too, because we don't want it all to pool at the side. I'm just obsessed with this marble. I absolutely love this marbled. Now I don't want to keep on running through it because my toxic trait is I want to keep playing with it, but it's just going to turn into a big blob if I do. So I don't think I should keep playing with it. I'm just kind of like getting rid of bubbles or whatever here. I think that is pretty identical to yesterday now. It's not going to be exactly identical because no two marble can be the same, but I think it looks pretty good. I really like it. So I'm going to pop that in for a full cure, and I'm going to make sure that it is a full cure because that's going to be quite thick. Stunning. Thank you, Ange. I'm glad you like it. I'm so glad you like it. It's so easy. It's like the easiest way to do marble. I was going to do bloom and gel yesterday, but then I decided against it, and I just went in and pulled it through because I'm pretty sure that's the way I did it initially when I made that set. So whatever the picture is like on Etsy, I just kind of wanted to recreate it the exact same way. And then we're going to put these flakes on top. So I'm just going to grab my silicone tool. And this is just a silicone tool that looks exactly like this. And I'm just letting some float into the lid, because that's usually what I do. And this is just like a really foily silver foil. And I'm probably just going to try and pick up whatever's in the lid so I don't pick out too much. And it usually just sticks to this. So we're going to start up here. And it's just going to be random placement. Just sticking it here, there and everywhere. It just adds a little something to the marble. And you can just rub it down with your silicone tool as well to make sure that you have it flat. And you can also kind of rub it down with your finger, as long as you're not rubbing into the sticky layer too much. And of course you're better off to have gloves on. But this is how it looks so far. And I'm not going to put too much foil on because it doesn't need it, and the other nail only has around about this much, I want to say. I'll just pick up one more small bit and pop it at the end. Okay, so you can just kind of rub it over with your finger too. You can just check there. And make sure it's flat, and you can also look from the side to make sure that it's all flat too. Super pretty. And I'm going to pop that back into Cure as well. And pop the lid back on this. The worst thing about those flakes is they actually do go everywhere. And now we are going to top coat. So these are ready to go, and yeah, I really like how they came out. So we're going to grab our top coat, and we're using the V-Shine top coat. So nice generous layer, because they are long nails. These are XXL stiletto and they're long. So you're going to need a generous layer of top coat to make sure that you're covering it all, and to make sure like it's not, how can I say, that you don't have lines in your top coat. So when you're pulling the top coat down, it doesn't have the lines from the actual brush, which can happen if you don't have enough top coat. Stunning. Oh yes, imagine if you had to sneeze. I said that, honestly, honest to God, I said that yesterday. I was like, when I opened it yesterday, I said that if I sneeze, it's game over. If you breathe too hard, it's game over, because those foils and those flakies go everywhere. And it happened to me before, mid-client, when it wasn't flakes, but it was a pot of chrome, and I was doing the client's nails, and whatever way, I had the chrome open because we were mid-chrome, and I wasn't paying attention, and I tipped the chrome over everywhere, and it was just disaster. Now, we laughed about it, but it was just, yeah, it was a disaster. And the fan happened to be on, like the dust fan, the dust extractor, dust collector, and because it was on, it kind of started blowing some of the chrome around, and yeah, it was one of those things where you had to laugh or you'd cry. I'm just going to do these one by one. Because again, I don't love holding that big stand up. I love the way it looks, that stand, but I don't love holding it up. And especially with long nails, if there was short nails on it, I would be holding it up and top coating one by one, or like top coating them all together and stuff. But the stand itself is kind of thick, and then the nails are long, and I feel like I have butterfingers and I'm just going to put them all flying, and it's not going to be worth it. I'm so glad to actually have these done, and it's so great. I'm so glad, because I am really hoping, or really was hoping, to get them done for tomorrow, to put them in the post, Saturday morning post, and then I can forget about it then for the whole weekend. I have all my jobs done and I'm up to date with clients and orders and everything, so it's all good. And I'm always looking around like this every corner. I'm always doing that, and it might be annoying on the screen, but it's only that I'm looking to make sure that the nails are, they don't have any bumps, that the top coat has gone on without any bumps and things like that. That's the reason why I'm always throwing those nails around like this. Very annoying, but that's the reason for it. Just look from every angle before you pop it into the lamp, because you can always wipe it off if you need to. You can always fix it. Same with if you're doing your own nails or client's nails, you could just always fix it. That's the beauty of working with gel products. You can always just fix it if there's anything wrong. Ooh. And now this is the marble nail, which is my fave. And we're going to do a nice generous layer of top coat over that nail. I wonder if I did a full set of marble nails like that, would people wear them? Or is it, like, I know marble isn't massively, it's not usually popular at the moment. I still feel like it was something that was very popular 5 years ago plus even. But I'm wondering, I'm not sure if I ever really see anyone with a full set of marble. I could be wrong. I don't know. What do you think? Like, I don't think I do see people with a full set of marble. I know no one ever really asks me for a full set of marble anyway. I'm just wondering Is it a thing? Do people do it? Does anyone do that? Full set of marble. Because it's so gorgeous when you look at that nail there. That's my favourite one. I'm like, oh, that's my favourite. So gorgeous. Top coat always ties it together. Oh, it just does. Top coat is the bee's knees and the cat's pajamas, as they say. Okay, I'm going to take them out, put them in order, and just pop them in for a final cure together. Maybe, yeah. Just to make sure that they're all cured. But in case you are just jumping on now, we did use Venalisa 920. This is one of my older colours. I only have about 4 Venalisa colours, and I think I bought them all together, and I never really bought them again, just because I don't know why. We used the Semilac Strong White, and we used Lily Cute L07, and we used Madame Glam Magic Whispers. Nana Ange, I'd wear a full marble set for sure. Why did I know you would say that? I just had a feeling you would, because I would, but I think I would enjoy just doing it on myself, and I'd be like, this is so much fun, and I love the process of it, but maybe I'd get sick of it. I don't know. I know I'd definitely wear it, but I don't know how long it would drive, maybe it would drive me crazy. Like, look at that. Honestly, full set of those. Defo. And yeah, I also have discount codes in the description box for the products I use today. I have a discount code for Madame Glam for 35%. Yes, that is, sorry, I'm not sure if it's still on or not, but my camera actually overheated. But that is the set, guys. I'm going to leave it here. That is the set. I'm so sorry if it froze for long. But these are the nails right here. And thank you so much for joining. I will see you in the next one.